Who really started World War II? By MrSpherical. Germany's having nightmares. This reminds me of that Spider-Man 3 scene with the Green Goblin. This is literally the German country ball every time they look into the mirror.
You think it was...
Wait, what?
This treaty is holding
What
me
year
back,
are we talking
but
about, first of all?
After the whole World War I thing,
Oh, you know what I now just realized? This is supposed to take place in between World War I and World War II. I get confused because they use this same flag twice in their history. Well, actually, maybe a few times, because they used it in 1848, and they went back to it after they lost World War I, and they went back to it again after WW2.
Won't let me get away with anything, won't they?
This is going to be an interesting video. Oh, we are literally doing the Spider-Man 1 scene.
It's me, your conscience calling. Time to start a war, baby.
The fact they have blonde hair. Okay, so we're at 1919. We're obviously going to get into the massive restrictions put on Germany after the Great War. Really curious about this title. Who started World War II? Because that is an interesting question. I mean, there's an obvious answer, but it gets more complicated when you look deeper into it.
What is this?
Okay, so Russia, that's signifying Russia's civil
that this
war,
is
basically.
over and that my friends didn't lose.
That was the monarchy of Russia turned into the Soviet Union. Remember, it's 1919.
Here's to the winners. Yeah.
So they're celebrating their big war, their big win.
I resent this
Their
treaty
big dub.
and its harsh stipulations.
Austria's dead.
Well, you're
They're
just
old
going
friends. We're
to
the
have to
Ottomans.
accept your terms, Germany. You started the war, so you have to pay for it. But
Yeah.
33 billion?
I mean, it's interesting because anyone in the Central Powers really got in a lot of trouble. Well, I mean, unless you're Bulgaria. But Austria-Hungary and the Ottoman Empire just ceased to exist. I mean, you should at least be happy about that here, Germany. They did try to,
And also,
there were definitely
I
plans to
can't
carve
believe I'm
up
gonna
Germany
say
as
this,
well.
But
They didn't
no
do
guys.
that, though.
What? That's right. You must disarm and keep your military teeny tiny. Also, Poland's free again. Like me. Poland and Czechoslovakia free! We're making him out of some
I
of
like
your
Poland's
territory.
voice.
And Russia's. And that guy's.
Because he's dead.
Agreed? Look,
Why is
you
Austria
don't
the sick
really
man of
have a
Europe?
choice.
Shouldn't have been the Ottomans?
Fine, whatever. If that's
They literally
everything.
didn't have a choice.
I'll see you guys later. Yeah, fine. See you, bro.
Whatever.
Well, here we go, chaps. War. Defeated. You know, do you guys ever wonder what the whole
Where are the
war was even
Ottomans?
about? This sucks.
Doesn't matter. They're just, don't ask the deep questions, they're friends. Just go with the flow. It's 1924
I
now.
can't pay with guns as much, and I owe the Allies so much money.
Yep.
Sounds like a recipe
Talk about inflation.
for another war. That strange voice from nowhere is right. I should militarize. Wait, no, bad. Who said that?
He's literally
Conditions like
losing it.
these. Resentment, economic downturn.
I love that we instantly got, this is definitely a Spider-Man reference, kind of. It looks like the wall. It looks like they're in the mansion of Mr. Osborn.
Perfect for stoking up people's emotions.
I think.
Germany, are you suggesting I harness my people's resentment and hopelessness to get back our territory and uplift the German
Why is this
people
Austrian
through
man
violence?
talking to
But that
German
won't
ball?
make people happy. Nein, but what will is expansion. More territory. Territory
Oh,
with
look at that map.
Germans in it.
Ooh, look at that map. Like the Italy, like the connected UK. Is this why Germany lost again? They actually didn't have a map that was accurately portraying Europe at this time.
A new eternal empire. I don't know. The Allies. The treaty. Here, to start,
I mean,
ask for a little break on the payments. Tell them we've got hyperinflation. Everything
I mean,
is
they did. They definitely did. That Weimar Germany inflation was no joke. Over the course of only like 6 years it did this.
expensive.
We're dealing with some of that stuff now, but it's not that bad.
Can it?
Not that bad yet.
Guess. Hey guys.
Inflation.
Hey, Germany, what's up? You got some money to fix all that war damage or what?
They're just casual about it.
Things are not so hot here in Germany town right now.
Hey,
Well, it is.
hey guys, we need you to cool it or else we're gonna lose our minds. Germany tried to warn them.
Yeah. Actually, I was wondering if we could alter the payment schedule. Concessions? I suppose we could alter it a bit, but, you know, things are kind of getting depressed. And
Shortage
Here,
of toilet
how
paper.
about this?
That's not good.
I'll loan you some money, and you can pay your debt with it. This is unacceptable. Everything is expensive right now. I can't even afford schnitzel and... Whoa, calm down.
This is such an
It's not that big
interesting
deal.
representation.
I'll show you not a big deal. Huh. Did that guy have a stick? I can't believe this.
Oh my gosh, they're actually losing it.
How am I supposed to survive? See? They don't care what happens to us.
This is so good. Oh, I didn't realize his name is Hitball. It's so perfect.
But maybe they also won't notice what we're up to. What are you proposing? Let me take over. Just for a bit.
That's true, they were playing card games.
Oh, just some little speeches. The evils of communism. The glory of fascism. Totally normal stuff.
Oh,
it's
boy.
the only way
sure
to
there's some more in
unify
there,
our
too.
people.
He's gonna add.
Rebuild from the inside out. Okay. I guess that's...
Are we gonna talk about the Rhineland and the remilitarization?
Was that a dream?
Remilitarization of that.
Oh no! The parliament!
Oh, this is scary.
Oh,
Yep,
no.
that's exactly. Hitball fires up Germany with evil yelling. It's crazy how much evil yelling can do. They're obviously referring to the Reichstag fire here.
What is he? Things are
Wait,
heating.
what was that middle one? Hitball loves guns, pushes for Oh yeah, so Rhineland stuff. Violent gangs rolled in the streets.
Things are heating up around here.
Yeah,
What have
he
you
turned
done?
to the dark
I
side.
gave our people a violent dream to remedy their desperation and enemies
This is-
everywhere to keep them afraid. No.
What is this referencing now? Why am I thinking of superhero movies?
No.
Germany's very torn. This
That's
is so
not
epic.
What is this?
Uh-oh.
You want Germany to be strong, don't you? Now the German people are becoming united in hate.
Oh, boy.
Not all of them. You're doing this at the expense. You're weak.
It's too late.
You've never built the empire we need. But I will. No. Stop. No.
Okay, glad that there was not the real icon there, like they were using the Iron Cross. All right, it's 1938. Hitball's been in power for 5 years now, more or less. They've definitely met him before by 1938.
What do you need him for? Oh, he's been mean to some friends of mine.
Also, I'm thinking, I don't know if we're going to see this, but France, the UK, the US, they know bad things are beginning to happen with Germany. They'd be a little bit more timid, I think, now.
So we're just going to have a little talk. That sounds ominous. But I choose to assume that you're
Okay,
going to be chill
maybe they
about
have the
this.
idea.
Oh, but of course, I am the chillingest. Okay,
The chillest
seems
of all.
legit. Czechoslovakia's in the bathroom.
If anyone would just like not even care, it would be the US. They'd be like, whatever, you seem a little psycho now, Germany, but I don't care. Oil prices are up.
Hey, do you guys think the Great Depression negatively impacted Germany? You mean in the way that could cause widespread social unrest, making it easy for a violent and racist dictator to manipulate his way into power? Yeah.
They're years late. They're definitely years late.
You just cut off part of my head.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is the sedate lands getting taken away from Czechoslovakia.
Sudetenland, make Germans Germany again.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I really wish there was a reference to like the appeasement from the British, or it would have been cool to see them literally absorb Austria in the Anschluss. This is such an interesting map. In March 1938, they literally annex an entire country. 7 months after that, they take the Sudetenlands from Czechoslovakia, who is for some reason just called Slovakia here. Meanwhile, you also have just Hungary taking stuff in the same year. Like, it's weird countries were just like eating territory from each other just casually at this point. Nobody was batting an eye. Well, they were,
I
but
told you, you pansy. The Allies are weak, just like
just
you.
being taken.
We can take what we want.
no war, just shit.
I guess you were right.
Very.
Of course I was. Now we'll flex the true might of the German military.
The current
You
German
can't
Poland
mean
borders.
Poland. Our territory before the war, and it will be yet again. No, you can't. What about Russia? He's not going to like this.
He can help.
Excellent point. But perhaps we can offer him
boy.
a deal. Yeah, why does this keep happening? Yeah, totally weird. So,
What
do
is
you
that? What keeps happening? Just the thunder?
does this keep happening? Perhaps we can offer him a deal. Yeah, why does
Yeah.
this keep happening? Yeah,
There's just a lot of
totally
evil
weird.
thunder and rain.
So, what do you think? I get this teensy tiny little bit, and you
Is that right?
get that huge bit. It is
That would be new. Did Germany really say you can take more than me?
a pretty good deal, but how do I know you won't attack me later?
Non-aggression pact.
We can make a non-aggression pact.
There it is.
Well,
Ribbentrop.
all right, you've sold me.
Molotov pact.
What should we tell the others? Well,
Don't worry about
Definitely
that.
don't tell them we're dividing Poland. You attack Poland when? I don't know, like 2 days? Holy Lenin's brain! I have to prepare. You've gone too far. You don't think I should attack Poland because it will start a war with Britain and France? We've just gone through one war.
I like how his voice is, it's slowly being more and more muffled. I didn't even realize that initial non-aggression pact between Germany and the Soviets were supposed to last for 10 years. That definitely didn't happen. I'm also reading they were both supposed to partition Eastern Europe, not just Poland. Was there more countries in mind in the agreement, in the deal?
We have to help the native Germans being oppressed in Poland. Besides, Britain and France won't.
Their excuse for everything.
Well, that settles it, old chap. Defensive pact.
Awkward.
Now, if anyone attacks you all of a sudden, we'll be there to help you out.
Well,
eventually.
No worries. I have tons of horses in my army. Nobody can stand up against horse cavalry.
Right, yes.
That's
horse cavalry, of course. Still attacking in a couple of days.
That is so funny.
Boss, I have to think about this. I can't believe this!
Poland tried with their horses. I mean, when you had epic winged hussars, it's hard to get away from them, even if it was hundreds of years later.
Don't you give me that look! I'm not scared! You think I'm scared? Fine.
He's scared.
I'll show you scared.
Okay, so we're 1 day away.
I attack today, but we should
Poland has no clue.
You know? Oh, yes, agreed.
This is such a funny representation of Poland. Poor Poland.
I will wait.
They're like Patrick from SpongeBob.
Germany, want to see my horses?
Carved up.
Nobody can stop me. Whoa! Germany? What the hell?
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Now
France and UK are going to just
stand
stand there for a little bit.
Such a nuisance. Oh, yeah? And when are you going to go to war with me?
Exactly.
We need a few months to get our armies ready.
Whoa!
What the
Soviets as well.
heck? Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
They were going to ignore
Anyways,
that.
gotta go.
Ugh, they kind of just like wear Poland as like a hat. It's kind of gross.
Anyways, see you in a few months, I guess.
Losers. They had to have been pooping their pants. Not only was it Germany, the Soviets as well. That must have been a scary combination.
Well, that was unexpected.
You could say that again.
Is this our fault? Well, maybe a bit. But he's also become a total jerk. He's gotten slick at using emotional manipulation to rile up people for violence. So much yelling. At least it couldn't possibly get worse between now and when we finish preparing our armies.
Yeah. Right. Oh, the anime battle. I do like how this video portrayed Germany and the Soviets working together like that. It was like two villains from, again, we're talking superhero references, I don't know why. Two villains coming together, but the one villain was going to be good. It's like Spider-Man 3. In real life, the USA was actually compassionate, and many Americans felt the Treaty of Versailles was too harsh on Germany. That is probably their German heritage right there. Yeah, this is actually an extremely difficult question to really answer, because there's a lot of people at fault, but I really love the way that was done. Again, that was by MrSpherical. Please go subscribe. As always, one of the best country ball channels out there. And big thanks to my patrons.
Destiny Durnil, the modern cartographer.
Sebi, if you hear
Subscribe
this, I love
to
you.
Drew now.
I am the
aPhatNarwhal,
Carmel
since no one pays
InquisitorXarius,
KirinoIsBestGirl,
LuxembourgLover,
Ortin,
Robert
RyeThePie,
TheGreatRalphy,
the Mexican
Twickenhamster,
760, ZaneyBoi,
JohnDenver,
GoodOldRyah,
and
Jack
Dad.
Traven's annoying friend.
And
why am I doing this?